So it says there's an error. So there's an error.
I think you forgot S0.
Pardon?
I think you forgot the rest of it, no?
No, we have to set up D0 is fine. No S0 is necessary. Yeah. For setting up initializing, don't put S because initializing a disk. Okay. I will try to solve this problem to see whether it works. This is a good opportunity for me to show you when there is a partition table corruption or some type of corruption like that, you can try to solve it, right? I type format command again. So we are talking about C3T8, okay? C3T8. So this is the one which got corrupted. Even here, I don't see the geometry. No? I don't see the geometry of that, right? So I am sure most probably the partition table is corrupted, right? If partition table is not corrupted, it will show this information, right? It's not showing here. Okay, but what is the size of this hard drive? 8.43 gigabyte. At least we got that information. It doesn't matter. We got the model Sun 9.0G. Do you see any other hard drive Sun 9.0G? Number 13 is also so 9.0G, right? Same size, right? And the model, everything is same. Okay? Same, right? Same, huh? Okay, so I'm going to copy the partition table from this hard drive and format hard the faulty hard drive. So that partition table from here will be written to the bad hard drive. Okay? So let me quit from here, Control D, clear. So I will create a file with this information. So I will say PRT vtalk, then dev rdsk, and this is the hard drive which is good, S0. This information I will put it into a file. I will put it into my file, my directory, export home, done, and in that I will create a called vtalk. I just give a name called vtalk. I can give any name you like, vtalk file, any name. So that is saved. Now which is the one which is corrupted now? This one, right? T8. So I am going to put that information into this file now, into this hard drive. Copied it, then enter. Sorry, controls. Oh no, what happened? It looks like it's doing something. No, it's not. So now I am going to put that information into this file, into this hard drive. So for that I type format hard -s export home done vtalk file into dev rdsk, and the bad hard drive is this. Put it in the bad hard drive. I can use any slice here, S0. Enter. Now it says new volume table of contents in place. See, now we can repair a faulty hard drive. We don't have to throw it. Okay. So now we will type format and see whether it is seeing the partition table. C3T8. C3T8. Is it seeing? Still it is not seeing. So that means there is a major problem. Okay. It cannot even take when I force write. Right? So I will try for the last time Control D. Otherwise we have to replace that hard drive, right? For last time I'm trying. So you cannot, right? So I have to replace that hard drive. So remember, you have to replace C3T8D0. C3T8D0 from the other disk array. You can take a hard drive and put it here. It's hot swappable. Okay, but when you are putting, make sure that it goes inside properly. Yeah? Okay. So now what we are going to do? Now we are going to create a volume group. This command is very useful. VSDisk list. Always you have to type this command. So I want a shortcut for this command. Don't you think so? So I will create an alias, Control C. I will create an alias called V. So when I say V, VXDisk list is equal, this is a temporary alias. If I want to make it permanent, then I have to put it in the etc profile file. So I will say alias V is equal to VX disk list. So this is the alias name. Now I'll say V, it prints. Are you checking only one? Okay, let me check it. Maybe I have to use this one, or use the other one, right? Other post like that. Yeah, I have to use this one. Okay. Okay. So I created alias. So I want to put this one permanent, make this permanent, because I'll be typing this command very often, right? So I can't always type the whole command. So I will say clear, right? So let me VI a profile which is executed by all the users. So that is the profile. Because I am using bash shell, I can modify this profile. etc profile. In the etc profile, at the end I can put, I will say escape append, paste it. Alias is equal to V. Alias V is equal to that. Okay, so next time I can, even if I log out, it will work. Escape shift and colon, right quit to save it. Okay, done. So now clear. So let me say V, I seek the current devices, current hard drives, and I don't have any, it seems like I don't have any disk group here. Maybe once upon a time we had a disk group and that was exported somewhere and it's not showing here. Maybe, I don't know. But I don't see any disk groups here. So I want to create a disk group with this disk. Only with that disk. Okay. So what is the command to create a disk group? VXDG. How to create? Init and then name of the group UW group. And what is the disk you are using? This one. We will create a group called uWinPro, and then we use a disk called C2 T3 D0. We don't need the slice. So what is the name of the disk group? uWinPro. And what is the disk name? C2 T3 D0. Did I change the name of the disk? No. At the board I said I can change the name of the disk. But here I didn't change the name of the disk. Enter. So it put that one. Now to see whether it is part of that, I will V command. I have V command. So it is part of that. A group called uWinPro. So what is the name of the disk? This. Same as the operating system disk in this naming convention. In this naming convention, the device name is same as the operating system disk. But if I change the device naming convention, this can change to different disclosure type or disclosure number, all those things, right? We can change it. Okay, but we'll talk about that later. Now I want to add another volume to this, another disk to this. So what is the command to add another disk? Tell me. -G, then add disk. Add disk how many D? 3D. And what is the name of the disk? Other disk? C3T0. C3 or C2? Oh, C3, okay. As much as possible, don't touch any twos, okay? Our operating system is C2T0. C2T0, right here. This is C3T0, so no problem. So I added another disk. But the problem is, I told you there is no disk group here already, but once upon a time, there was a disk group called DG1 and somebody exported it. Or somebody had it and the configuration is still there somewhere. So we have to destroy this information. We will talk about this later. So for now, we will use a different disk. So as of now, I don't want to use that disk. I will use this disk. Okay. So come down. The other problem we will do in the next chapter. So I'm taking another disk. I'm avoiding the disk which is already a part of disk group 1. But I don't see that. So maybe it was there once upon a time, or maybe it is there still and but is exported. When you export, it won't be visible. Okay. So I added that. So now how many disks you have in that disk group? How many disk groups you have? How many disks? Sorry. Clear.